Aloha friends and welcome back to Island Living with Mirrusky. Today we're going to be continuing the second part of our mushroom farm, and this is where we're at. We started it right down there with those two. I went ahead and finished all the way up to the top. We were supposed to have a total of 5, which we do. Of course, I ran out of mycelium, but believe it or not, mushrooms grow just about everywhere, so let's go up and take a peek. There, you can see some of them. They grow here, they grow outside, they grow everywhere. So we're ready to do the circuit. Also, I want you to know that I went ahead and put some water here. And you see this block here? It may cause a certain amount of loss, but I'm not worried about it because it's big enough and I'll have more than enough mushrooms for this. And the reason why we have this is because, believe it or not, for our circuit, we're going to need a little space here. Let me turn this on so you can see. Okay, we're going to need the block behind this to be available, and it isn't, so I had to put that there. Alrighty, as you can see, everything is ready to go. I'm going to take that back. Okay. Other than that, I went ahead and did the chute where we're going to be bringing in the stuff. And we already know how to do this because we did this on one of our episodes. We did how to do the water elevator. And there it is. So I believe last time that I left you, besides having done that, was doing this side here. Oh, wait. I also want to tell you. Now we can enclose it. You see I put a wall over there? I'll go ahead and do it, and I'll do this side as well, just so that the mushrooms can feel really nice and cozy warm. And like I said, see, mushrooms just grow everywhere. They don't have to stay there, but I don't mind them growing there. They just grow everywhere. Okay, now this is the area where I'm going to be putting our circuit. And let me just say that this is a 6 by the length of our farm, which is what, 15 or 16, 15, I believe it was. Oh, there you can see our elevator. That goes all the way to the top, where we have a little basket waiting, just so that you know how sometimes you just have to go down the stairs to pick up all your stuff, and you don't want to do that. So this is where we're going to be doing our circuit, which has nothing to do with where we're going to be depositing our things. So let's get busy with that. Let me tell you the things that you're going to be needing. Let's look in my inventory. Okay, you're going to be needing a little bit of bone or bone meal. I'm just going to get the bone meal right here. You're going to also need a block of your choice. Get a few melons because we're going to test our farm, our circuit. You're going to need a bucket of water. You're going to need a couple, 2 sticky pistons. Keep that in mind. 2 sticky pistons, 2 glass, 2 melon seeds, and that's why we need the bone meal. Some redstone. I'm bringing 4 just in case I drop one and lose it. This is the most expensive part that we need here, is the repeaters. We need 12 to 13 repeaters. I brought 13. It doesn't matter. You can put as many as you want. It's for the clock. And then some redstone dust. And for sure, 4 pieces of dirt. Okay, so let's get busy. Let me show you how we're going to put all of this together. We're going to start right here with this part here. We're going to start with the dirt, the bone meal, and the seeds. And we're also going to use the water at this point. Ready? Okay, we're going to count at least 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, right here is a good place. I'm not going to put it on the light, so we're going to leave the light there because it'll give also the mushrooms a chance to grow. Should I do it in front or in the back? I'm just going to do it in the back. Oh, one thing, make sure the platform is at least double, okay? Because you're going to be needing sometimes to open up and put things, so you don't want to lose them. So we're going to open up the whole length, side to side. Maybe not that. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. And we're going to put our dirt. And in the middle of there, we're going to put our water. Water. It just sounds loud. I think it sounds louder than it needs to be. Make sure you bring a hole, any kind that you have, and make sure you till only this side here, not the one next to the water. But we need the water because you know how they tend to periodically dry up, so it'll keep it fresh. Now get your melon seeds right at this time and go ahead and plant them. You can go ahead and bone meal them so they could just grow nice and strong already. Oh, that heat box. Okay, there it is. Just to make sure that they grow a little bit. I think they each need 2 to 3 heats. Okay, now we're ready. On the top, now the next step will be, let's move this out of the way because we don't need it. But let's get the stone or the blocks of your choice. I'm going to leave this for later. We're going to take our sticky piston and we're going to bring our glass at this time, okay? 2 glass. I always bring more because you just never know those things. We want to be able to put our sticky piston right over this block here, but you have to account for the fact that you're going to have glass on it. So, oh, it grew already. You silly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring just like a little platform here. I'm going to put the piston just like this, facing down, okay? And the other one on this side. Right underneath it, we're going to put the glass. You see how I'm pointing to it? There. And there. This is going to be our control. As you can see, when it grows, it's a link between this side and this side. It just like makes a link. So that's why we need it this way. It is the easiest way and doesn't require a lot of So let's just do this. We'll break this. Ooh, come to me. Okay. Now we're going to need to break this on top because we're going to need that area. So let's just get rid of it real fast. Nice. Huh. Okay. And for sure, we need to make us a little platform right behind it. So we can go right there. Just tall enough. Because we need to put a little circuit there that's going to come around. Alrighty. You know what? Just for looks, I'm going to put this one here. I don't think we're really going to need that. Let's not put this one because I would like to bring the circuit down because we're going to have to bring it down. So we're going to be bringing it down this way, which, by the way, it will kind of act a little bit like a little staircase. There we go. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to put another block back here. Just to be sure I have enough room. There. Alrighty. Let me put a little light because there, oh God, it seems like night comes like every 5 seconds. Then I want to make sure we have plenty of light. It doesn't really matter. We can put a light source right here as well. Let me see. Maybe I should, huh? Did I bring any? No. I'll put it on later, no problem. Okay. The very first thing we want to do is now we're going to have to get our repeaters and a little redstone. And we're going to put the repeater. You see how it's got the little knob and it's got sort of like a little arrow, like a little Navajo arrow going that way. Okay, that's how we want it. We want to put one on each. Now we want to put our redstone like this. Okay. We're going to be bringing this redstone down. Oh. You know what? I'm going to, I want to bring it. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to put one more set of I'm not winging it. I just saw that I just didn't have enough room. So let's do it one more. One more row, please. And right there. Okay, let's do that. And let's bring our redstone. You're going to need a little bit of redstone, so let's just make sure you have it. We're going to bring our little signal this way and down the stairs. Remember that after what 15, I think the signal gets a little bit weak, so you may have to put a repeater somewhere between here and the next, but I think we're gonna be good, guys. So we're gonna put one more there, and now we're gonna put our repeaters. This is going to be our timer. This is our clock. Kind of is going to, it's not like a clock, it's more like a timer, like a delay. So we want to make sure that it is facing the way we want the signal to go. And there's that Navajo arrow again, and it's facing this way. So I'm going to put, you can put 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put 7. Right there. That sounds good. You can put some more. These ones have this little lever moves over and it gives us a total of 3 ticks, which means it will take a little longer. We'll have to count to 3. It's not quite as fast. So, oops, too much. Right click on your mouse and hit it. You don't have to hit the little knob, just hit the base anywhere and it will bring it. I'm going to do it 3 ticks. Maybe 3 or 2. Let's just do 3 ticks on that. And we are going to be bringing the signal over to over here because we want to be able to light this up. And I don't think last time I was able to, ooh, see, if we had it together, this will smash them, but we don't yet. So, okay. Last time I was telling you that we needed this block here, which is the one that's holding our torch back there. You see the torch back there? Okay, I hope that helps. There's a little redstone torch back there that we put behind every single one of them. We did it. So what we have to do is now in the front, we have to put 1 from that block. That's why we couldn't put a block. We have to put it like in between. And we put a little redstone torch there, okay? Now, when we were testing, I put a redstone torch right here, and it triggered a whole bunch. But we are not going to be testing anymore. Now we're really doing the whole thing. We know it works. So let's get busy. What is going to happen is we're going to have our signal coming in from here. Let's jump off. Oh, I think I need to open up a little room here. Ah, better. Haha. Okay. We're going to have these things connecting. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to bring a little redstone right there, okay? And it's going to be triggered by this one here. Will activate it and keep it activated. And let me show you something. You see how it is? It will always be activated. There's no problem with that. It's okay. It's good. And what happens is if, let's say, you have another signal here, you have a connect. Oops, my mistake. You're going to have a little repeater repeater going in this direction, going that direction, to show that the signal is coming from here and it's going to shoot past here and it's going to come this way, okay? So we want to make sure to face it that direction, the arrow, like this. Okay. There it is. It's activated. So if we have a line of redstone going, you can see that it's activated. While on this side, it doesn't have that because it doesn't have a melon to activate it. And you can see the signal is not on. This one can stay on one tick. It doesn't really matter. It's just like a connector, just to make the signal connect. Okay. And this one, if you see, and I bring these ones out, it doesn't have any power on it because it doesn't have a connection between them. Like the watermelon serves as a connector between them. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring these guys together. Now there's a connection between them, which means that any one of these melons can grow. And it will activate this, it will activate that whole thing. Okay, so we're going to come from here to here. Let me get rid of it so we don't have that signal going. Oops, my mistake. Okay. So you can see the connection is broken, therefore there's no signal going through. Okay. Okay, we want to be able to connect the signal that is coming out, going through here, connecting to activate this, and continue on. Remember, the arrow's facing that way. We're going to continue on one more. We're going to put a repeater here just because we're going to have a lot. Right there. Redstone coming. Now we're going to have to connect this guy. Now let me tell you something. If I put a signal here, it will activate the whole thing, which is like that signal over there. You can see how it is. Okay. Oh, it activated the whole thing because it went through the whole cycle. But it's not closed. The signal is not closed. Therefore, it hasn't finished completing over there. So let's take this off. And you see the lights going off. And it goes back up. That's what is going to happen. When it's connected, it will do that and it will go all the way around. Now what we need to do is we need to bring the signal over here so that it will activate this. And it activated everything right there, but we cannot have it activated the whole time. And the only way for this to actually be able to function with this, we need to be able to bring the signal up there and have it shut down the minute this is closed. Okay. Right here is where I put that extra block because I'm going to need to activate this one on the back, which is going to be like our controller. So I put that. So right in here, we're going to put another torch now standing right up like this. And you see it all shut down. It shut all of the pistons back up. As you can see, that little torch is lit. I just want you to understand why this is happening like this. Now, to connect it from one to the other, we're going to put a little stone right here. We don't want to do a direct connection. We're going to come straight like this. We're going to bring the signal into there, into that little stone. This one takes nothing, okay? Because the signal is going to come shooting through here, activate, and open up the pistons, or rather shut them down because we're going to put it right there. Now, we want to see it. It's done. Okay, it's done. We're done. That's it. This is it. You're done. But we want to test it because we don't just do things and stop. So let's test it. And that's why we brought the extra watermelons. We brought the whole melon so we can test it. We're going to pretend that a melon grew. Okay, but before you do that, cross your fingers, make sure it all works. We're going to test them on both this end and that end, okay? Everything looks good. Flex capacitor flexing. Let's do it. And there goes, you can see it is all, it matches it and the signal. Wait a second. Oh, holy smokes. It didn't happen. Did you see why it didn't happen? Because I forgot to put the connector here. What? What a Dorcas. Let's try it again. See, everything has to be perfect or else it's not going to work. Ready? We'll try the other side. At least we saw it happen that way, huh? I'm going to stand right on this side so we can see it happening as it goes around, okay? Or if I put it here, the melon's going to be in the way. So we're going to do it here. Here comes the signal, smashes the melon, and then it opens up, and then it closes back the... Now, we didn't even see that this happened, did we? So we're going to test it so you can see how the signal goes up. I'm going to do it from here. And here it comes. You see the lights going up? It's opening up. Now they're closing down. And you can see the water kind of doing its thing there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at it from... I'm going to put the melon, and then I'm going to run over here and check it out. There is our cost. This is we lost. That's our loss, our percentage loss. But you can see all the melons are gone because it washed them off, but they're beginning to grow. They grow very fast. If you have a friend, you can test it. The friend could stand right here and check it out as you do the melons. I'm going to go have my friend come on over and put the watermelon down, and then you can see it working, okay? Alrighty, she's back there and she's ready to place the melon. Are you ready? Okay, let's see. I don't see any mushrooms have grown yet. Once this is a little bit darker, they will just pop up real fast. Okay, well, they're right there. So let's look at it from here, okay? Okay. Ready? Shoot. There they go. You can see the water flowing. It's bringing down the mushrooms. They're running and shooting down and coming back up. Now we're going to go up here and we're going to check out to see. Oh, wait, look. See, it retracted after a little bit. Sorry, I was careless. I didn't do that. I ran out of mycelium, so I had to put regular dirt. But it works the same, so don't worry about it, okay? Okay. Let's look at it one more time, seeing as how... I didn't see it retract. I turned too fast. Ready? Here it comes. There it goes. And it retracted. It gave it enough time for the mushrooms to be washed down. And now let's go check out our basket where our mushrooms are being deposited. And that is, okay, we already know these are the cactus. And here now are our mushrooms. This is how much mushrooms we have collected already, plus the ones that, of course, got lost to the middle. But that's okay. Also, I made a little room down there, just in case I need to bring down some more chests and open up more room for it. Okay, guys, so there you have it. You can see how it works and how it's put together, and you can see why it works the way it does. It brings the signal down, it goes around in a circle, and it shuts down all the pistons, and it opens them up, collects the water. Yes, this is a working automatic farm, because the minute that the melons grow back there, they will make a connection, and the cycle will continue. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are successful on making your farm. And don't forget to hit the like if you liked. And don't forget to hit the follow if you haven't. If you have any questions or any suggestions or anything whatsoever, please leave me a message. I don't mind getting a little message, even if it is just to say hello. Okay, thank you. We'll see you soon. Bye.